Welcome to the Terrible Take, a mini podcast telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Joe Clark. If the Detroit Lions rule change proposal passes to seed teams in the playoffs by record instead of division seeding, it will go down as one of the worst rule changes that the NFL has made in a long time. The rationale that Detroit is proposing for the rule change, which will get voted on tomorrow, is competitive equity, provides excitement and competition in late season games, rewards the best performing teams in the regular season. The language used out to provide excitement and competition in late season games is something that I think will catch the attention of some owners, and I could see the proposal passing. But I mean, the whole thing is flawed. Let's just look at Detroit's division last season. The NFC North was decided when the Lions beat Minnesota in a Week 18 game to put them at 15-2, while the 14-3 Vikings were in a wild card game. Sure, it cost Minnesota home field advantage to be the wild card team, but they look completely outmatched in their 27-9 wild card round to the Los Angeles Rams anyway. I don't really think it would have mattered where the game was. And some divisions are harder than others. The NFC North is one of the most difficult divisions, so I'm not going to use that as an example for the Vikings loss, but let's look at the AFC South, for example, this season. Team that goes 10 or 7 or 11-6 in that division really shouldn't be rewarded over, a 9 or 10 win team from the AFC West or AFC North. I don't think it provides any reward if one of those teams will then have to play an inherently tougher opponent that played a more difficult divisional schedule, but you get more wins because you have a weaker division than, a team like maybe the Broncos or the Chiefs. Outside of that, the logic that provides excitement and competition in late season games is inherently flawed to me. A late season Steelers Ravens game with a division hanging in the balance is some of the best football you can get. The same would go for Chiefs Broncos or Eagles Cowboys or really any divisional rivalry where there's high stakes on the line at the end of the season. And the other side of that coin is if teams are incentivized to have as many wins as possible, they won't rest starters when they wrap up the division. Yeah, sure, good for the fan in the short term, but is it good for the product long term? If a star player goes down with an injury in week 18 and misses the playoffs, it's an issue, and teams won't be happy when that happens. Sure, yeah, there might be some more eyes at an otherwise meaningless week 17 or week 18 game, but there's a lot of risk involved, and I don't even believe that it would appropriately reward teams. Just keep things the way they are. And some things don't need to change. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with Alex Kazor and Dave Bryan every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.